Hello, comic book fans. It is Friday night. I am going to be going back to the original concept somewhat. I'm going to do a separate video for all 5 comics this week. Just because it seems to be, I like it better. So, what do I think about them? Stick around and find out. And I'm back. Last one for the day. The Boys. Dear Becky, number 3. And I'm assuming it's Barathanis because this is his project. Okay, so, I'm sure everyone is familiar with The Boys, the series, but this one is interesting because it is basically little Huey, who is pretty much the only one left of the boys, who managed to find Billy Butcher's wife's diary, where Butcher started writing stuff down in it after she died, and it explains his motivations behind what he did. And so the first 2 issues is basically him reading what's going on, and it's flashing back to things we didn't see in the original story. And you never see his girlfriend in this one. But this one, it actually picks up with him and his girlfriend off the coast of Scotland, because that's where they're living in his now dead parents' house. Years after everything's happened, we find out any of the supers are just keeping their head low because the public has turned against them, and they can't do this. But it's also flashing back to again part of the story that we didn't find out before. With this is Butcher and Mother's Milk talking with the guy who used to be in charge of the boys before Butcher took over, and they're trying to figure out what the Vought American is doing. But this is a England corporate, a European English group that has some really messed up names. They're trying to bring that in. This is early on in the process. It's so well done, because you have it's still in the vein of the ultra conspiratorial things going on with, and of course where it's eventually going to lead because of the original storyline. But still, the investigation, what's going on, and them trying to figure it out is pretty interesting. And with the story of what's going on between little Huey and his girlfriend, is whether they're going to get married or not. Seeing some of the people before you found out what they're like in the original story. I'm enjoying it a lot better than I thought I would. I thought this might have just been a cash grab. It still might be, but the story's good and it's really entertaining. So I have no problem with it. If you're a fan of the boys, Dear Becky is worth reading. And so I'll give this a 4.0 out of 5 and suggest pick it all up. So what do you think? Have you been reading it? Let me know what you think in the comments below.